Yo, chat! Thank you once again for the 100 subscribers. The grind to 1,000 subs begins now. We're gonna continue a little series that I made 3 months ago. The page is University Confessions. I'll leave a link to their page in the description below. This time, we got a nice little tier list system going on some professional YouTuber shit. I've been there before. It can be forgiven. Never come near me. Police! Put this man on a list and just
kill yourself!
Let's get to the video. My homie told me that his girl's expecting, and I don't know how to tell him that it might be my baby in there. Already off to a good start. It's not like surprising, considering how many things I've heard and seen. Like, it's still fucked up. Like, don't be fucking your homie's girl, dog. Nasty C has a line. If the homies don't get nothing, ain't no fun in it. But like, if your homie don't want you to fuck his girl, then don't do it. It can be forgiven. How many times do I have to take a girl out before she F's me? I poked holes in the condoms once at block 257. You're a criminal. I hate to put it to you, buddy, but like, you're a criminal. You're a criminal. Put this man on a list. I'm a male. I just had a threesome with a girl and one of my boys. I don't know if I've talked about this before in the previous one, because I think there was a confession about threesomes in the previous one. Is how do you go at having a threesome with can somebody explain this to me in the comments? How do you go at saying, oh yeah, I want to have a threesome with the two of y'all? Like, how do y'all agree on a threesome? I don't know how that works, because to me, honestly, it's very awkward to say, oh yeah, I want to be in bed with these two people. To be honest, the process of it is just weird to me, but maybe somebody can explain it to me. So there's this guy who wanted me, but I wasn't feeling him, so I let him on. After a week, I got bored and ghosted him. Now this gent stalks me on campus. It's so bad, I have a feeling he paid my ex-friend for the lesson schedule. No. Like, that nigga needs to be locked up. Put that man on a list, dude. Like, I've joked about this with my colleagues or my friends before, my female friends before, where it's like, there has to be, out of everybody that you've met in your life, there has to be that one dude that's made a shrine of you and just prays to you. Sometimes I masturbate in the bathrooms between classes. It's pathetic, but I really can't hold it in sometimes. In between classes is kind of crazy. There was one point in my life in senior school where I read a book and I randomly get boners and shit. I'm like, why? At one point I was like, hey man, like I was rock. So I went to the bathroom and just,
I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony.
I've been there. Side note, not every day, bro. Like, not every time you get hard on between classes. Second year, this hun got me wasted, and that night I busted a nut in her without telling her. I ghosted her after that. Yeah, never come near me. I don't know why my friend complains about his Hans kitty sometimes tasting like tuna. This nigga eats tuna. This nigga eats tuna every day. Shouldn't he like that shit? Well, you gotta flame your dude like that. But that's what, to be honest, that's like, if you look at it that way, he's not wrong. It can be forgiven. A few months ago, my mom told me to wash the dishes, and there were so many, and to reduce them, I threw some of them over the fence. The dishes? Yo, don't never come near me. What the fuck? I've been at points where there's so many dishes that I didn't want to wash, but you would never catch me throwing dishes over the fence? Nah, this is a new level of laziness, dude. Back when I was in Form 5, I had intense sexual tension with my bio teacher. That man was so yummy, but what turned me off was his wife and 2 kids. We never fucked, even though we planned to after I was done with school. I wonder if he still thinks of me. This is one thing I've wanted to address. Females that read Wattpad novels, y'all niggas need to be put on a list respectfully. I remember seeing a video, this dude was trying to hit on a chick, and the chick's standards were a character from a Wattpad novel that she read. And mind you, this was like a fictional character that his description was like a perfect dude with a muscular homo, just does this and that, mafia boss. What? This is why I be hating every time like I talk to a female. I always ask them if they read Wattpad novels, just to know where we're at, what level we're at, cause I already know what kind of person you are.
Hey, nigga.
Put that person on a list. I once slept with a girl and her identical twin sister and didn't realize I had slept with 2 different people until the next week when one of them introduced me to the other. We still laugh about the whole story. This is actually kind of wholesome. That's actually kind of funny. This is not bad. It's actually not bad. My boyfriend's ex recently started at UB and I know he is still very much in love with her. I don't want to break up with him though. Break up with the nigga. It's that simple. I fucked my tutor. Now I can't face her. She still messages me sometimes.
Why are we still here?
See, what be going on in UB? Let's address this. I'm sure you've noticed that a lot of these are like UB. So everybody else, just move to the side. I want to talk to y'all niggas. Y'all UB niggas. The fuck is wrong with y'all niggas? Yeah, never come near me. Never come near me. I wouldn't mind dating. Problem is, a lot of Huns in UB are just narcissistic and loud and don't really have substance. True. You, my nigga. You're a G. You tapped into the system. You're in your flow state right now. Stay that way. Especially psychology chicks, and I talked about this in the last video. Psychology chicks, man. Y'all niggas have problems. Y'all niggas address that. Scave stoner Huns. I just want someone to smoke with and listen to music with. That's a vibe. That's actually not bad. That's actually not bad. I can't hate that. I mean, you didn't have to post it as a confession. Just say it out loud. I remember behind, I think it was the business block in UB, there was some dudes that would play Dusty Locane and smoke and skate and shit. And yeah, I found those niggas cool, even though I don't smoke. So it was gonna be a weird dynamic for me to just hang out with these dudes, even though I don't smoke and shit. But I loved their vibe. They're really cool dudes. I used to be so innocent. Now I just find myself sending texts to boys telling them how hard I'd make their cock. I think we're gonna end it there. Put this lady on a list. Thanks for watching, I guess. Leave your favorite confession in the comments and let me know if you wanna see more confessions. I'm probably gonna make more anyway. Leave a like and subscribe.
What purpose do your vices serve in your life?